Good evening, everyone. Today is still January 10th, 2024, Wednesday, and I am back with another video. And this is another email question. And this one is I'll just let y'all be the judge. Email again, bigward@myyahoo.com. Lord, what I'm going to do with this one. I'm going to try my best, y'all. It says, it's a young man. I have been fantasizing about my friend's wife. Oh, Lord. And she also stares at me a lot. Like, I guess, sweating him too. I don't want to betray my friend, so I just stopped coming around as much. But he started asking me why I don't come around like I used to anymore. What should I say? All right. Now, do y'all remember? It was just yesterday. The email a guy asked me about the ex-con that's getting out of prison want to come live with him and his wife till he get back on his feet. And I said, you don't let no man move in with you, cause people, the thoughts in your mind get to wandering or whatever. Even if you're a good person, a human being, and still the flesh is weak. That's what I was talking about right here. But it sounds like this a good dude right here because he, obviously hadn't done it. He just saying that she checking him out and he fantasizing about her. And so he trying to take steps to not act on his thoughts. So he stopped coming around, but the friend noticing that, hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? You don't, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're thinking maybe he done did something, did I do something wrong? You don't come around. How do you tell your friend, hey, man, I want to hit your wife? I have thoughts about your wife, and your wife checking me out, even though y'all ain't done nothing. So what do you say? You can't say, well, she came on to me, because she ain't came on to you. You say she just look at you kind of funny, but then maybe that's just your imagination covering how you feeling about her. Who's to say she really checking you out? You might just be, your fantasy might be so strong the way you're hoping she's checking you out. So what do you say? Well, if ain't nothing happened, you don't say anything. And even if something had happened, like say she came on to you, I don't advise that you tell your friend. Like if y'all in a situation where, say your friend, wife, or girl try to come on to you, don't tell him. Just don't do it, but don't tell him, because what happened, well, depending on how long they've been together. We don't know a few months, he ain't in love yet, but if he in love, don't tell him that that woman tried to holler at you. You just don't do it. Because what's going to happen is if you tell her, not tell her, if you tell him she tried to holler at you, if he in love, he'll probably never speak to you again. He going to cut you off. He ain't going to cut her off. Because he might say something to her body and she going to convince him that it was you. Don't ask me how I know, but I know. So don't tell your friend, his girl or whatever, try to holler at you if he all in love. Now, if they just met or whatever, he don't care about it like that, that's different. You avoid him the heartache. But if they've been together for a minute, he all in love, that's his boo thing, you better not say a word. You just don't touch her. But don't tell him. He will cut you off before he cut her off if he in love. Because now he blinded by the love. So don't tell him. So with that being said, now back to the topic at hand. You having thoughts, but thoughts don't have to become actions. Or you that weak, the way you can't control your own actions, the way you have to stop coming around your friend because of thoughts you're having about his wife. So you can't just not act on the thoughts and still be with your friend. Just don't go by the house when he ain't there, because you ain't supposed to be by your friend's house anyway. He ain't there, just his wife. You ain't supposed to be by that when he there. I ain't play that shit there. Don't come by my house, I ain't home. Same thing apply to you. If your friend ain't home and you know he and you don't know for a fact he home, or he just called you, say come on by. If it ain't one of those, don't go by a damn house when his wife just there by herself. Don't put yourself in no compromising position. But if you can't handle yourself, you feel like, damn, I slipped. Because what if you wrong about her, thinking she wants you, and you mess around and try her, And she be like, man, what the fuck wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? You are shady. I'm going to tell my husband. Then the husband going to kill you. What if you wrong about her? You say she was staring at you. She look at you like she might be interested too. What if she not? What if that's your imagination because how you feel about her? You ain't said nothing about she ever came on to you, tried you, or did nothing inappropriate. You say she'd be looking at you. That could be all in your imagination. Men do that all the time, think a woman looking at them. I think she want me, dog. She looked at me. You don't go by that. If she ain't said nothing to you, she ain't hollered at you, approach you, don't judge that shit by she looked at you. You don't know what the hell. She might have been looking past you. You don't know. And by you in your head already fantasizing about her, you probably were hoping she was looking. Don't do it. Cut that shit off. Don't act on it. Eventually, those thoughts will leave if you don't act on it. If you don't holler at her, if you understand. I hope you are. Obviously, you know she off limits. Obviously, you know she off limits, or you wouldn't be hitting me up. Don't do it, man. And just cause some thoughts you have and you gonna cut your friend off, that means you probably thinking about trying it. And boy, that'd be one of the worst mistakes you ever made in your life. That man gonna kill you. That man will kill you. So you ain't just another dude just trying to sleep with his wife. You his friend. That's a whole another level of betrayal. He'll kill you. He might not kill a dude in the street for getting at his wife, but he'll kill you because you're a friend. I would. Man, this world we living in, I told y'all. I told you. And if you happen to be listening to this video, hear my friend about the ex-con want to move in, which I told you. This ain't no ex-con right here. This man friend fantasizing about his wife. Not an ex-con. Ain't been gone 25 years, none of that. They friends, buddies. He sitting up here thinking about that man's wife, how she look naked. Ooh, I bet she got some good. Oh, who knows? Now I'm fantasizing. I ain't never seen her. So I imagine what no, boy, don't do that, man. Don't. Be careful with your spouse, whether it be your wife or your husband, around your friends. You never know what's on their mind. Don't be so, like, what's that song? I wish I didn't trust him. I wish he ain't trust me so much. What's his name? Bobby Womack? I think it's Bobby Womack, yeah. I wish he didn't trust me so much. He was friend with Sam Cooke, ended up sleeping with Sam Cooke's wife. Sam Cooke trusted his friend. I wish you didn't trust me so much. That's the name of the song. It's real. It's real. I don't play that friend shit around my girl, my wife, whatever. Learn that shit the hard way. Don't you learn the hard way. I'm here. That's what I'm here for, to keep you from having to find out the hard way. Just email right here, let you know. You never know what's on that so-called friend of yours mind. While y'all buddy hanging up all around your wife or your husband. All right. Keep dangling meat in front of a hungry lion. See what happens. Get it? Got it? Good. Bye.